Unlocking a fulfilling old age. 6 secrets nobody tells you. Do you ever wonder what truly makes aging feel difficult? It's not just the wrinkles or the creaky joints. It's the unspoken challenges, the subtle shifts no one prepares you for, that can make these years feel less like a golden age and more like an uphill climb. This video is about those unspoken truths. We'll explore 6 key aspects of aging that, if ignored, can lead to frustration, regret, and a sense of being lost. But don't worry, this isn't about doom and gloom, it's about empowerment. By understanding these realities, you can take control, make informed choices, and shape a future that feels vibrant, meaningful, and genuinely fulfilling. So stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have a roadmap to navigate the terrain of aging with confidence and grace. Number 1. The evolving landscape of friendship. As we age, the dynamics of our social circles often undergo significant transformations. It's not necessarily about people intentionally abandoning us, but rather a natural consequence of life's transitions. Children grow up, establish their own families, and move away. Careers evolve, sometimes leading to relocation or a shift in priorities. We may experience the loss of loved ones, leaving gaps in our social fabric. The once vibrant and bustling social life we enjoyed can gradually become quieter, leaving us with a sense of something missing. This shift isn't anyone's fault. It's simply the rhythm of life, the ebb and flow of relationships as circumstances change. However, it's crucial to be aware of this evolving landscape so we can proactively nurture the connections that remain and cultivate new ones. Think of friendships like a garden. They require tending, watering, and occasional weeding to thrive. Staying connected requires effort, a conscious choice to reach out, to maintain contact, and to foster bonds. Don't wait for invitations, extend them. Pick up the phone and call a friend just to chat. Send a text message to check in. Suggest a coffee date or a walk in the park. These small gestures can make a world of difference in maintaining and strengthening relationships. It's about showing that you care, that you value the connection, and that you're willing to invest the time and energy to keep it alive. Beyond nurturing existing relationships, consider expanding your social horizons. Join a book club, volunteer for a cause you believe in, take a class that sparks your interest, create opportunities to meet new people who share your passions. Engaging in activities you enjoy not only provides a sense of purpose and fulfillment, but also opens doors to connect with like-minded individuals. Shared interests provide a natural foundation for building new friendships. Loneliness isn't simply about being alone. It's about feeling disconnected, unseen, and unheard. Cultivating meaningful relationships, regardless of the number, is paramount to feeling valued and connected. Whether it's a close-knit circle of friends or a wider network of acquaintances, these connections provide a sense of belonging, support, and shared experience. Investing in relationships is an investment in your own well-being, a way to ensure that you feel seen, heard, and valued as you navigate the journey of aging. Remember, the quality of your connections matters more than the quantity. A few deep and meaningful relationships can be far more enriching than a large but superficial social circle. Focus on cultivating authentic connections that bring you joy, support, and a sense of belonging. Number 2. The art of navigating physical changes. Let's be honest, our bodies change as we get older. We might not move with the same ease and fluidity we once did. We might experience new aches, pains, or limitations. Our energy levels might fluctuate. We might find ourselves needing more rest. This is a natural part of the aging process, a testament to a life lived and experiences gathered. It's a narrative etched into our very being. However, it's crucial to remember that pain is inevitable, suffering is optional. Suffering arises from resisting these changes, from clinging to the physical abilities we had in our youth, from measuring ourselves against an outdated standard. Acceptance, on the other hand, is not about giving up. It's about adapting. It's about recognizing the wisdom of our bodies, listening to their signals, and adjusting our expectations accordingly. It's about exploring new ways to move, new activities to enjoy, and finding joy within our current capabilities. Maybe you can't hike that strenuous mountain trail anymore, but perhaps a gentle walk in the park surrounded by nature's beauty brings you a different kind of pleasure. Maybe tending a large garden becomes too physically demanding, but nurturing potted plants on your balcony, watching them bloom and flourish under your care, brings you a sense of peace and accomplishment. This adaptation requires a shift in perspective. Instead of focusing on what you can no longer do, celebrate what you still can. Discover new passions that align with your current physical abilities. Explore gentle forms of exercise like yoga, tai chi, or swimming, which can improve flexibility, strength, and balance. Listen to your body, respect its limitations, and find activities that nourish your physical and mental well-being. Remember, movement is medicine, regardless of its form. Even small amounts of activity can make a significant difference in your overall health and well-being. Don't let pride or fear prevent you from seeking support. Physical therapists, occupational therapists, and other healthcare professionals can offer valuable guidance, personalized exercises, and adaptive tools to help you navigate these physical changes with grace and ease. They can help you manage pain, improve mobility, and maintain your independence. Seeking professional help is not a sign of weakness, but a sign of self-care and a commitment to living your best life, regardless of your age. It's an investment in your future well-being. Finally, embrace the wisdom that comes with age. Your body may have changed, but your spirit remains. The experiences you've accumulated, the lessons you've learned, and the resilience you've developed over the years are invaluable assets. Embrace your story, honor your journey, and find joy in the present moment. Aging is not a decline, it's an evolution. It's a time to discover new strengths, embrace new perspectives, and find new ways to express your unique and vibrant self. Remember, the journey of aging is not about striving for a youthful body, but about cultivating a youthful spirit. Number 3, redefining family support. Many of us carry an unspoken expectation that our families will be our primary source of support as we grow older. We envision holidays surrounded by loved ones, regular phone calls filled with laughter, and readily available assistance when needed. While these idyllic scenarios are often a reality for some, it's crucial to acknowledge that family dynamics are complex and ever-changing. Life throws curveballs, responsibilities shift, and individual circumstances evolve. Relying solely on family for emotional, social, and practical support can sometimes lead to unmet expectations, disappointment, and even resentment on both sides. It's important to remember that family members, whether children, siblings, or other relatives, have their own lives, careers, and commitments. Children grow up, establish their own families, and often relocate, sometimes far away. Their focus naturally shifts towards their immediate families and careers, leaving less time and energy for their aging parents. Siblings may have varying levels of availability and willingness to provide support based on their own life circumstances and personal relationships. Expecting them to shoulder the entire burden of care can strain relationships and create unnecessary tension. Furthermore, family dynamics can be complicated by pre-existing tensions, unresolved conflicts, or differing communication styles. These underlying issues can intensify as we age, making open and honest communication about needs and expectations even more challenging. Assuming that family will automatically step in and provide the necessary support without clear communication can lead to misunderstandings and frustration. Instead of placing the entire weight of your well-being on your family, cultivate a diverse and robust network of support. Nurture existing friendships, actively seek out new connections, and engage with your community. Join a book club, volunteer for a cause you believe in, take a class that sparks your interest, or participate in local events. These activities not only provide opportunities for social interaction, but also foster a sense of belonging and purpose. Building a strong social network outside of your family creates a safety net, ensuring that you have multiple sources of support and connection. Connecting with your community can also provide access to valuable resources and services designed to support older adults. Senior centers, community organizations, and local government agencies often offer a wide range of programs and services, including meal delivery, transportation assistance, home health care, and social activities. Taking advantage of these resources can enhance your independence and well-being, reducing the pressure on your family to fulfill all your needs. This approach doesn't diminish the importance of family in your life. When family is present and supportive, cherish those moments and express your gratitude. However, by building a broader network of support, you create a more resilient foundation for your happiness and well-being. You gain a sense of independence and empowerment, knowing that you have multiple avenues for connection and assistance. This, in turn, allows you to approach family relationships with less pressure and expectation, fostering stronger and more fulfilling connections based on mutual respect and understanding. When family is available, it's a bonus, a source of joy and connection. When they aren't, you have a vibrant and fulfilling life to fall back on, filled with meaningful relationships and engaging activities. This proactive approach to building a support system ensures that you feel connected, valued, and cared for, regardless of your family's circumstances. Number 4. Cultivating purpose in a new chapter. Number 4. Cultivating purpose in a new chapter. Retirement, or any transition that marks a significant shift in life's routine, can be a double-edged sword. On one hand, it offers the tantalizing promise of freedom, a chance to finally pursue those long-held dreams and passions that may have been dormant for decades. On the other hand, it can bring with it a sense of unease, a void where the structure and purpose provided by work or family responsibilities once resided. This is why actively cultivating a sense of purpose in this new chapter is not just beneficial, it's essential for overall well-being. The key is to identify what truly ignites your spark, what makes you feel alive and engaged. It's about rediscovering your passions, exploring new interests, and finding ways to contribute your unique talents and experiences to the world. This doesn't necessarily mean embarking on grand, life-altering adventures, although if that's your calling, by all means, go for it. Purpose can be found in the simplest of things, in the everyday acts of kindness, creativity, and connection. It might be volunteering at a local animal shelter, offering your time and compassion to creatures in need. Perhaps it's learning a new language, opening up a world of communication and cultural understanding. Maybe it's mentoring a young person, sharing your wisdom and experience to guide them on their own path. The possibilities are as diverse and unique as the individuals seeking them. The beauty of this stage of life is that you have the time and freedom to explore different avenues, to experiment with new hobbies, and to discover what truly resonates with your soul. Think about what you enjoyed as a child. What activities brought you joy and a sense of accomplishment? Were you always drawn to art, music, or writing? Did you love spending time outdoors, exploring nature's wonders? Did you find satisfaction in helping others, in making a difference in your community? These early passions can offer valuable clues to what might bring you fulfillment in this new chapter. Don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone and try something completely new. Take a cooking class, join a book club, learn to play a musical instrument, or take up gardening. The process of learning and growing, of challenging yourself to acquire new skills and knowledge, can be incredibly rewarding and invigorating. It keeps your mind sharp, expands your horizons, and opens doors to new connections and experiences. Cultivating purpose is not a passive endeavor. It requires active engagement and a willingness to explore, experiment, and embrace new possibilities. It's about asking yourself, what gives my life meaning? And then taking steps, however small, to pursue those avenues of meaning. It's about creating a life that feels vibrant, purposeful, and uniquely yours. This is your chance to write a new chapter, filled with passion, purpose, and a renewed sense of self. It's an opportunity to redefine who you are, to explore the depths of your potential, and to leave a lasting legacy of meaning and contribution. Embrace this journey of self-discovery with open arms, and you'll find that the golden years can truly be the most fulfilling of all. Number 5. The power of accepting help. Number 5. The power of accepting help. As we navigate the journey of aging, there comes a time when we may require assistance with certain tasks, whether it's managing household chores, navigating technology, or attending to personal care. Asking for help can be incredibly challenging, often triggering feelings of vulnerability, pride, and a fear of losing our independence. We may worry about becoming a burden to others, about relinquishing control, or about admitting that we need assistance. These feelings are completely normal and understandable, deeply rooted in our desire to maintain our autonomy and self-sufficiency. However, accepting help is not a sign of weakness. It's a testament to our wisdom and a powerful act of self-care. It's about recognizing our limitations, prioritizing our well-being, and allowing others to contribute to our lives in meaningful ways. It's about understanding that interdependence is not a sign of defeat, but a fundamental aspect of the human experience. Pride often stands as the biggest obstacle to accepting help. We've spent our lives striving for independence, for the ability to manage our own affairs, and the thought of needing assistance can feel like a step backward. We may internalize societal messages that equate needing help with being a burden or a failure. However, these messages are often misleading and can prevent us from accessing the support we need to thrive. The truth is, asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. It takes courage to acknowledge our vulnerabilities and to reach out to others for support. It requires a willingness to let go of our ego and embrace the reality that we don't have to do everything on our own. It's about recognizing that accepting help is not a sign of giving up, but a way to preserve our energy and focus on the things that truly matter. Furthermore, accepting help can strengthen relationships and foster a deeper sense of connection. When we allow others to assist us, we create opportunities for shared experiences, mutual support, and a sense of community. We demonstrate trust and vulnerability, which can deepen bonds and foster a sense of belonging. The act of receiving help can be just as rewarding for the giver as it is for the receiver, creating a reciprocal flow of kindness and compassion. There are countless resources available to support older adults, from family and friends to community organizations and professional caregivers. Friends and family can offer practical assistance with errands, transportation, and household tasks, as well as emotional support and companionship. Community organizations provide a wide range of services, including meal delivery, home health care, transportation assistance, and social activities. Professional caregivers can provide personalized care and support tailored to individual needs. Don't hesitate to reach out to these resources when you need them. There are people who genuinely want to help, who want to make your life easier and more enjoyable. Allowing them to do so not only improves your quality of life, but also enriches the lives of those who offer their support. Accepting help is not a sign of dependence. It's a way to build a stronger, more supportive community and to live a more fulfilling life. Embrace the power of connection and allow others to share the journey with you. Number 6, the ripple effect of daily choices. Number 6, the ripple effect of daily choices. The small, everyday choices we make have a profound impact on our overall well-being as we age. It's easy to dismiss these seemingly insignificant decisions. Getting enough sleep, eating a balanced meal, staying hydrated, engaging in a bit of physical activity, and keeping our minds stimulated as minor details in the grand scheme of life. However, these daily habits are the very foundation upon which we build a healthy, resilient, and fulfilling life, especially as we navigate the complexities of aging. They are the tiny threads that, woven together, create the rich tapestry of our well-being. Consider the impact of adequate sleep. A good night's rest is essential for physical and cognitive health. It allows our bodies to repair and rejuvenate, boosting our immune system, improving our mood, and sharpening our mental acuity. Chronic sleep deprivation, on the other hand, can lead to a cascade of negative consequences, including increased risk of chronic diseases, impaired cognitive function, and diminished emotional well-being. Making sleep a priority, establishing a regular sleep schedule, and creating a relaxing bedtime routine are small but significant steps towards protecting our health and well-being as we age. Similarly, nourishing our bodies with wholesome foods provides the fuel we need to thrive. A balanced diet, rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean protein, provides essential nutrients that support our physical health, boost our energy levels, and protect us against age-related diseases. Conversely, a diet laden with processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats can contribute to inflammation, weight gain, and an increased risk of chronic illnesses. Making conscious food choices, preparing nutritious meals, and savoring the experience of eating are acts of self-care that contribute to our overall well-being. Staying hydrated is equally crucial, especially as we age. Water is essential for countless bodily functions, from regulating body temperature and transporting nutrients to lubricating joints and supporting cognitive function. Dehydration can lead to fatigue, confusion, and an increased risk of falls, particularly in older adults. Carrying a water bottle, sipping water throughout the day, and incorporating hydrating foods into our diet are simple yet effective ways to maintain optimal hydration and support our overall health. Regular physical activity, even in small doses, is another cornerstone of healthy aging. Movement is medicine, regardless of age. Whether it's a brisk walk in the park, a gentle yoga session, or a few minutes of stretching, engaging in regular physical activity improves cardiovascular health, strengthens muscles and bones, enhances balance and coordination, and boosts mood and cognitive function. Finding activities we enjoy and incorporating them into our daily routine makes exercise feel less like a chore and more like a celebration of our body's capabilities. Finally, keeping our minds engaged and stimulated is vital for maintaining cognitive health and preventing age-related decline. Reading puzzles, learning new skills, engaging in creative pursuits, and socializing with others are all ways to challenge our minds, expand our horizons, and maintain our mental sharpness. Lifelong learning is not just about acquiring new knowledge. It's about staying curious, embracing new experiences, and nurturing our intellectual vitality. The cumulative effect of these daily choices is far greater than the sum of their parts. They create a ripple effect, influencing not only our physical and mental health, but also our emotional well-being, our relationships, and our overall quality of life. By making conscious choices that nourish our bodies and minds, we invest in our future selves, creating a foundation for a vibrant, fulfilling, and resilient life, regardless of age. These seemingly small acts of self-care are not just about living longer. They're about living better, enjoying each day to the fullest, and embracing the journey of aging with grace, vitality, and a profound sense of well-being. Aging is a journey, not a destination. It's a time of transformation, growth, and new possibilities. By understanding these 6 truths, you can navigate this journey with greater awareness, intention, and joy. Embrace the changes, celebrate your strengths, and create a life that feels rich, meaningful, and uniquely yours. Remember, your story isn't over. It's just beginning. If you found these tips helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment below sharing your own experiences and wisdom, and subscribe to the channel to receive notifications so you don't miss out on our latest tips on life after 60 all for free. Your support helps us keep creating content to empower you on this incredible journey. Let's continue this conversation together.